LG, an unpopular figure among smartphone consumers. LG has finally admitted that it has stopped working on any further smartphones and will not launch any more phones. According to their spokesperson, the decision will enable the company to focus resources in growth areas such as electric vehicle components, connected devices, smart homes, robotics, artificial intelligence, and business-to-business solutions, as well as platforms and services. But whether or not the already released smartphones will continue to receive support and software updates is still unknown. It is a huge blow to the smartphone industry as well as competition, because less competition means less quality and higher prices. LG joins the likes of HMD GLOBAL, Nokia, HTC, and several other vendors which have almost gone extinct and given up on smartphones. The problem with LG was that they didn't capitalize their chances well and failed to deliver something which was more innovative, which would make them stand actually in this race. Not to mention, their marketing campaign was also very weak. They didn't reach areas like Indian and Asian markets, and I think they are the most important markets in the world because they are hugely popular and very vast. In Asian markets, it was very rare to see someone with an LG phone, but they were very cheap to buy because they were illegally smuggled, which lowered their prices, and people didn't consider such phones to be their first choice either. LG is still unknown to produce smartphones in Asian countries, and they're more opted towards Chinese smartphones or the likes of Apple or Samsung. LG couldn't manage to compete with such names in markets other than the US. But even in the US, they didn't manage to conquer all the market, and maybe they didn't pay full attention to the market either. Launching smartphones with minimal changes year after year would not take them anywhere. But it didn't mean that their phones were any bad. Their phones were exceptionally good, and when it came to hardware, they were almost the best. The hardware was exceptionally good, but the pricing is arguable. Their speakers were good, and the fact that they put LDAC technology means that you would get optimum sound from your headphones. Their displays, well, they were second to Samsung, I would have to say, but their software, although was feature rich, but was still very easy to use. Maybe LG wasn't sure what they want to achieve with their smartphones, and this made them an unpopular figure among smartphone consumers. I think LG would have achieved a lot if they really focused on smartphones, but I think that they didn't have the most competitive people, or maybe they just didn't pay much attention to the market and how everything is going. They just put smartphones year after year with their branding, and although their smartphones weren't good, but they weren't the best for their price either. They had a lot of competition, and when you have such a great competition with the likes of Samsung, Apple, Huawei, and several other consumers which will offer you the best in the lowest price possible like Xiaomi, OnePlus, you have to offer something really incredible to stand out. And that is where LG didn't capitalize well, and they failed to deliver. I'm very sad for the fact that they are going to give up on the smartphone industry, but maybe, who knows what changes their mind. But this wasn't working well for them either, because they were going in a huge loss making smartphones that didn't sell well. That was it for the video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to smash the like button if you did like it, and make sure to dislike it if you didn't like the content. This is Aridasan, and I'm signing out. Peace out.